Hey guys. Hi guys. What's up? Hold on you guys. Let me get you guys stable real quick. There we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me at all? Yes? Okay, cool. Hey guys, what's the deal? I'm live. I'm live. Actually, let me sit a little bit this way so you guys can see the Dragon Ball. So you guys can appreciate the Dragon Ball t-shirt. Um, First, let's get some likes in, you guys. Share the broadcast if you could as well. From a scale 1 to 10, how was your guys' day today? Mine was a 10 out of 10 recommend. You guys know I've been having fantastic days. Uh, Obviously, there's little things I go through, which I'm going to get into. But hey, Anbu Almighty. What's up, Anbu Princess? Princess had a 10 out of 10. I love it. 9 out of 10 for Anbu Scouter. Nice. 90% is still an A. What about the rest of you guys? Yo, what's up, Anbu Tyonsta? Been a minute. Make sure you like and share the broadcast, you guys, please. 10 out of 10 recommend for Anbu DJ. Nice. A lot of you guys been having 10 out of 10s. Like, I love it. Um, so yeah, I just got back from playing basketball. And then I hopped in a shower, but I kind of left early because I was irritated. Hit one if I can tell you guys why I was so irritated and why I left early. And I'd be happy to tell you guys. So hit one if you want to know. Ambu LeBron? I guess so. I mean, since I got the headband on, I guess that makes me Ambu LeBron, huh? Okay, I see a one from Scouter, one from Princess. So pretty much what happened was I went to go play basketball with Junior and my cousin. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm on methadone, which is a lot to handle, let alone be able to like play basketball on, if you will. And so I kind of pushed my limit today and I started feeling sick. You know, this is around 4 games. And so my cousin was mad at me because I had missed the last shot. And I was like, oh, well, I don't really care because I am feeling sick from my medicine. I wasn't even supposed to play this long, whatever. So then I walked to the bench and I sit down. I actually end up throwing up. And I'm telling Junior, hey, I feel sick right now. Um, and he's texting. And when Junior gets on the phone and starts texting, he cannot hear anything you're saying because all he's focused on is his text message. So finally, he's like, what? And I was like, oh, nothing, just talking to myself, dying here, feeling sick. He's like, well, sit down. You know, we've played a lot of games. And then he walks off. So this is when I really start throwing up when my cousin comes to sit down. And didn't help me, didn't ask, hey, are you okay? Didn't say none of that. Only thing he says to me was, this game was ass. And again, I don't give a fuck about a street game. Like, we're out the park playing a basketball game on blacktop. Why the fuck am I gonna care? Or like act like this is the NBA championship. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to go out there and do what I can because I'm trying to figure out how to survive on this methadone. The methadone takes a lot out of me. Taking it too serious. Exactly. The methadone takes a lot out of me. Like, people don't realize that. They just think, oh, you take some medicine to make you feel better and that's it. No, you gotta feel the effects of that medicine, let alone go out there to play basketball. So this is 2 days now where people in my life that I care about are just being completely insensitive to me, and it really upsets me. You know what I mean? It should just be for fun. Exactly. Like, that's what it should be for. So what I did was I called my mom because she had called me 3 times. Because unlike them, she was actually worried about me because I've been at the park for a while at this point. So I grabbed the keys and I'm on the phone and I'm walking to the car. And then my cousin's like, "Hey, you leaving?" And all I did was this and kept walking. Which I really shouldn't even did that because they didn't even deserve that. But all I did was this and kept walking. And then Junior's like, "You leaving already?" Kind of like in a high pitched voice. And I'm like, "Already? We've been here for fucking hours. We've played 4 games. Like, I've told both of you how sick I get from this methadone. Like, you know what I mean?" And I felt good leaving like that. I did. I'm not going to lie. Because I was already pushing myself to my limit. It just it just seemed like in my life, whenever I got friends or people close to me, whenever I do something, it's always a big deal versus if somebody else were to do it. And I know it sounds like I'm bitching, complaining, but I love that you guys like listen to me vent. Like, I love it. I love it 1,000%. And I'm fortunate and lucky enough to have y'all in my life. You guys like and share the broadcast if you could. Yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, how was your guys' day? A lot of people joined right now, so I got to do it again, guys. So if you already told me how your day was, go ahead and say it again. From a scale of 1 to 10, how was your day? My day was a 10 out of 10 recommend, despite that fuckery. Um, See, right now, I feel sick right now. So this probably won't be a long broadcast. Um, 10 out of 24. Why 24? 10 out of 10 recommend from Stanley, from Princess. You know, yeah, like I said earlier, lately we've all been having really cool days, and I love that. 5 out of 10 because of what happened to X. Oh my God. I kind of wanted to talk about that. I did not listen to X's music, but I know that a lot of people did. Like, a lot of people really, really liked him. And I think it was because he was something different, you know? He wasn't that robotic rapper who talks about only just things that people can't relate to. Like, a lot of people liked his wild style, and they kind of liked the fact he was kind of one of those dudes where he was like, "Fuck it, I am who I am. You can accept me if you want, and if you don't, then don't." And to an extent, I can respect that because I'm definitely one of those guys as well. I would consider myself to be. So, and it's unfortunate how he died, you know? I think a lot of people thought he would die from taking like a laced Xanax or overdosing on fentanyl. But no, he literally died from a drive-by, not a drive-by, a gunman actually walked up to him and shot him. Now, he did survive the gunshot, and he was in a state of coma. They call it comatosis or something like that. But ultimately, the bullet is what killed him. And it's just sad, you know? Um, Now, he was in jail because he had beat up on his girlfriend. But him and his girlfriend were still together, and she was still posting him. She kind of got him in trouble because there was a restraining order filed against him, and he was supposed to have no contact with her. So that's how he ended up in jail, because he violated the restraining order. But then she never came to court. She never did what she was supposed to do because obviously they were still together. So he was able to get out on house arrest. But it's just unfortunate. It really is. Did you guys listen to his music? If you didn't, that's fine. I didn't, like I said. It's just crazy how, like, life is like that. You know what I mean? Like, life is over so quickly. Stanley did. Okay, Stanley did. I think Tyonsta did. Princess did. Yeah, it's okay if you didn't. It really is. I've been recruiting new Anbus because I just feel like lately people have moved on from the Anbu Black Ops, it seems like. It really seems like they've moved on. And I know the subscriber count is increasing, but that's because I've been recruiting people. And so I'm going to keep on recruiting. Um, a lot of people pop in and out, and honestly, I'm just tired of it. I am. And I know that people have lives and people have stuff that they're doing with their life, but I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people are in the server, but they're like hidden, so you don't know they're online. And then a lot of people will like watch the video later in the week because they just feel like, oh, I'll just catch it later. You know what I mean? They like to be ghosts. Um, and I'm over it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep on recruiting new Anbus, and that's what's gonna be the move. And I'm gonna just keep it pushing. And I know a lot of y'all take it personal when other Anbus do that. And I have a core Anbu base that I love. And so I'm gonna keep sticking with y'all, and I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all, for real. Because the views are there, which is funny, you know. I guess it's just the lives that really gotta start getting picked up again. So yeah. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you guys so much. Ignore the haters, and yeah, stay proper, and you guys stay lit.